Hi, I'm Eileen Hull. Did you know that there are an endless number of ways that you can use your journaling card dies? These are the journaling card hearts dies, and they work in a couple of different ways, and I like that you can use them in combination with each other. The first thing you have is the frame. So you can cut a card and it will cut out just like that. And there are just different various edges. Here's a ripply one, here's a scalloped one. So you can cut just this. You can cut them together and you'll come out with this, which is a card in that shape with the frame on it. Or you can take this piece here and you can cut a whole page of them, because there is no border on it. So you can just take this and place it next to each other and cut a larger piece. So these all work the same way together. One other thing I'd like to show is that you can stack them. So the little hearts will go under the big hearts, and then you put them on the card, and you've got a nice little kind of a shadow box effect. And if you cut this out of the dimensional foam, the foam adhesive, then you would have a nice little bumped up shadow box. So also, don't forget you've got these pieces, which are the negatives. So if you have adhesive on the back, you've just cut yourself a whole sticker sheet. So there's lots of ways that you can use these. Now that I've shown you how to use the dies, let me show you some samples. These are just basic journaling cards at their best. Just, I like to do these while I sit and watch TV. So I've just done some little journaling cards and practiced my lettering, and you can make some nice backgrounds on them. Some Christmas ones, they fit great on cards or wherever you want to put them. So these are just some samples using it as a basic journaling card. Over here, I have a card where I've cut the negative space out and I use some adhesive foam underneath, so it's kind of bumped up, and what's formed here is kind of a natural embossed edge, so that's kind of fun. Over here I die cut it and I use the edges, and I also use the words and some other things to kind of make this special, some foil. Over here I used the foil not only to show the negative space, but I popped some of these pieces out, applied a different foil to them, and put them back in. So you get a whole different effect with that, and then added a little bit of lettering at the bottom. This one was really fun. I used the flower pieces and cut them out of Shrinky Dink. So this big flower here is actually now this little one, and I colored it with Copic markers and made these into a pair of earrings. So then I also used the journaling card as packaging for my jewelry pieces. Over here we have this cute little cutout, which is the journaling card, and then I have die cut a sheet of felt and put adhesive on the back, so you can see how easy it is to just pop it out, peel off the adhesive, and you have a whole sheet of heart felt stickers that you can just stick wherever you like, and they're nice and puffy and really cute. Up here I have used the single fold technique and placed my die inside the edge, and this perfectly fits a gift card. So this one here, I've used my heart cutouts as the center for my shaker card on the inside there. So they're large and small, and I've decorated them with a gilding paste. Over here, I just wanted to show that these wallet-sized photos fit perfectly on here. So if you wanted, you could doodle a border, and just to make some cute little cards, you could put your grandkids' photos on there, or the year that they're in school or whatever, and send to the grandparents. And finally, I've made this cute little gift card holder using 2 double folds. So I'm going to show you next how to put that together. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to fold our paper over enough so that we have a good cutting space here. So I'm going to roll this through. And what I want to do is make sure that I don't have any of these blades cutting. I just want this on the outside. So I'm going to put on my top cutting pad and send it through. So now I have the base of the folder, and now I'm going to cut another piece. I'm just going to fold this. Now this one doesn't need to be a full double fold, so we'll just cut part of it and do the same thing that I just did. And send that through. Okay, so now I have basically 2 folded cards. What I'm going to have to do on this one is trim it down just a little bit because we don't need that whole big amount there or there. I want this back to show. Actually, let's fold it this way, and then we'll get the contrast of the 2 colors. I'm just going to take my trimmer and chop off a little bit of each side. And on my sample, I've used some, this is a mover and shaper, and this is an end cut. So this is a little bit fancier, but this is basically how we're going to do it. So put them together like that. So I'm just going to run a little line of tape down here. And just fold that up, and it's so quick and easy. Just want to align those ripples together. So inside it will be the same, and outside you'll have a little difference. And then you're just going to take your gift card and slip that inside. And you have another side over here if you want to write your message, and you have another little pocket if you want to put some money, or that money is always welcome, your little message here or inside. This is actually a big pattern, so I would probably put it out here. So just a quick and easy way to make a gift card folder out of your journaling card.